What's up, YouTube? Bringing you guys a UFC 308 breakdown, fucking recap of the whole card, and I said breakdown like I was predicting a video. Fuck, man, I did predict this to a T though. But let's get into it. Ilya chins Max. Max got KO'd, and that shit puts me in depression. It really was depressing as fuck, man, when he got KO'd. Cause I looked at it, I'm like, damn, he stung Max, right? Let's just give you the instant reaction. Stung Max. Fuck, Max is surviving. Like, he literally survived the swarm of Ilya. I'm surprised how because that's like what happened to Volk in a way. He got kind of got hit, but like it wasn't. He getting wobbled, but Max got like stunned bad, and like he looked back and shit. Like, he's looking at the lights and shit, and then kind of circled out of a fucking barrage of shots. Right, goes over to the other side of the octagon just for Ilya to swing like a left hook, but Max blocked it, and then right body shot underneath it, and then he kind of like recocked the left hook. I don't even think he really shot with the right, but it was like a southpaw orthodox switch, and then boom, laid out Max, bro. It was wild as fuck, and I knew Max was finished. Low key, Ilya finishes fighters, bro. He finishes everyone he fights, bro, and that's scary, man. He's gonna be a top 10 fighter, bro. He's already said his. That's how I'm seeing it as, man. It's tough. Like, those are two crazy wins back to back, man. It's like tough to rank him though, like, cause you can say like, I mean, a lot of people say Aldo's the GOAT with the featherweight, but fuck, bro. Max beat him twice. Alex beat him once. Like, who else beat him? Connor. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been finished by everyone. Not finished, but like he's been almost finished by everyone. Fuck. Like, this win is crazy. This is a crazy win for Ilya. Like, like Max is, like, fuck. He was looking so good too. Like, you can't even say this is like a shit version of Max. That's how good the fight was. That's how good he is, bro. Like, like, this is the best Max we've seen since Calvin Kattar, maybe. He looked good, bro. Like, he won the first round. You can maybe give it to Ilya. He took him down, but he got up immediately, and he outstruck him the whole round. He outstruck him every round, bro. And he was battering his knee. He was stomping on his knee. He was fucking. He had a few spinning back kicks to the body. His jab was. He gets jabbed up. That's one thing Ilya does too. Like, I was like, okay, this is what was like Volk was doing a little bit, jabbing him up. But this was a lot more. But like, you could see the difference in damage. They're like, fuck, man, Max really doesn't have power like that for real. Cause like Volk was doing that shit, and he was, cutting up Ilya's nose a little bit. Like, Max did it, and like his shit was a little red. Like, I'm not saying like Max in the power, but like, damn. But he was jabbing up. He all struck him, bro. They were fucking on pace for like to go over 150 strikes, bro, for the like whole fight, bro. So that's like a crazy fight. But it ended when it ended, and it was sad. I think Max will bounce back, but fuck, does that shit hurt, bro? Like, I love Max, bro. Like, no homo. Who doesn't love Max? And like, this man Ilya is respectful as fuck. Like, you see on the internet, this man's like praising Max. Like, it's hard to hate him. Like, damn, it's hard to hate Ilya now, bro. And this guy, I think Ilya can, like, obviously not now, but like, let's say Islam is still fighting in lightweight division. He's not moved up. Maybe moved up unsuccessfully. Like, right? I don't know. Regardless of like any circumstance, like, let's say they can fight. They should fight, bro. I would rather see that over Armin. Easily. Cause he can knock out he can knock out fucking Islam. Shit. He can knock out Islam, bro. Think about that. He can knock out Islam. Islam's tough. You know what I'm saying? The toughest of the tough, and this man's gonna knock him out. I don't know, man. It's looking like he can. He has power, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, Max Holloway. People gotta understand like how crazy of a win that is. Like, understand that Ilya and his fanboy fucking dick sucking fan base, no, with all due respect, but shit, not me writing him. Like, anyway, but he kind of deserves the praise and not like respect, but fuck. But you gotta understand, like, this win is crazy. He could beat Islam, bro. I would honestly put money to, like, I wouldn't bet on it. Fuck no. I'd honestly like Ilya fucking KO. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if they were to fight, I'd pick Ilya by KO. Later rounds, he can fight. He has power throughout all 5 rounds too. So like, I don't know. He killed Max in the 3rd round. Like people were like, "Oh, Max is fine." Once he got out 2 rounds, dude, he got KO'd in the 3rd round. He stung him and KO'd him. Like, you know, he was beating his ass. Like in that regard, like he fucking, I don't know. I feel like Max wore, like, he felt the, you know, power of his shots, and boom, when that shit landed, I was like, "Fuck, it's over, bro." And that shit hurts, man. You never think of Max getting TKO'd like that shit. That shit hurt. You never like would see that happen. But yeah, I mean, this fighting game, fighting game is fucked up, bro. It's the craziest sport in like all sports. Anyway, moving on to the Kona main event, like fuck. Whitaker also got fucked up. I only landed 2 strikes. That's crazy. But yeah, people forget Hamzat, man. People forget Hamzat. Hamzat Chimaev, man. Stop playing with the man. Give the man money. Give the man a title shot, bro. Help his kid, man. I like Hamzat. Humble Hamzat, bro. But nah, he came out how Hamzat usually does. Kind of stands a little bit. This is definitely like his toughest test. Like, respectfully, Usman. Usman was on 10 days notice. Like, you know, like, this is like full camp. This is like highly anticipated matchup. Saying, oh, well, you know, it's gonna be a hard first round for Whitaker. That's what everyone was saying. Look what happened. It's not like, oh, it's literally life or death. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's what happened, man. Like, it is what it is. Damn, 3 minutes, bro. It felt like, almost felt like the round was about to end, but he did it so quickly, man. I'm not saying he disposed of fucking Rob, but you know, he broke his shit, broke his jaw. Like, it's a brutal finish in a way. If you really think about it, he didn't really. It was not like a rear naked joke. He like broke his jaw and he taps. Like, you know, that's practically what happened. So tough for Whitaker. Build up for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably disappointing. It's like his most disappointing L, or most disappointing L for sure. Jeez, can't speak English, but fuck. Respect to Hamzat. He should get a title shot next. He's gone through a lot of criticism. I think he's like this. He's a great built like prospect. That's why I like Hamzat. Like, he fought a lot of, like, he was active obviously, but not now. But I think people forget like who he is, man. Like this guy's an animal, bro. Regardless of like him and his immunity and how sick he gets and him pulling out, you know. So I think he should get a title shot. I don't know. That's just me. Sean didn't do shit. Sean's just from America. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But you know, he definitely deserves it more than Sean, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Sean's just sitting around. Like, he could have fought Rob, bro. Like, this could have been him. Or he deserves it for sure. Like, Hamzat wouldn't even made the picture, but no, he did not. He declined it. So that's on him, I think. And he's tweeting like he just tweets something. He's like, "You wait your turn or some shit. I'm next up." Like, shut up, bro. Like, we're not trying to see you teep. Like, teep. We're not trying. Like, you beat Paulo Costa with the teep and jab, bro. You beat everyone that way. And that was boring, bro. That shit was boring. You can't lie. You cannot lie to yourself. That shit was boring as fuck. So yeah, that's on him. I think Hamzat should be in line. He should jump the line easily. He finished the number 3 guy. The other guy took one to decision and could have done more. It was so boring. I'm not saying just because of boring. Like, we already seen what DDP versus Sean looks like. Let's look at what Hamzat and DDP look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's just a better matchup. We already seen what that is, so it's not that, like, it's cool, but we want to see a new one. Hamzat's pretty. He's like, you're acting like Hamzat's not a better fighter than Sean in his own regard of like physicality and like trying to finish an opponent. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the sport. I don't know. That's just me. But great performance from Hamzat. Rob, tough for him. Moving up or down, Magomed Ankalaev beats Alexander Rakic. A lot closer on the numbers. Damn. I think Rakic won the first round. But I mean, I would honestly say 30-37. I don't know why. But a lot of people say like Rakic easily won the first round. I don't know, man. I think he didn't really do much with the first. I feel like that round was for him to like be aggressive and like show like he was kicking in the body, doing some head kicks, leg kicking, But like I don't really, he didn't really like assert himself as like, I'm trying to hurt you with these strikes. I don't know. I feel like you're trying to find like a range. Really, I don't know. People saying he's schooling Ankalaev, like no. I feel like, I don't know. Ankalaev was coming forward the whole time, and he landed his own offense. Kind of, I feel like he landed cleaner shots. I don't know. That's just me. But he kind of schooled Rakic though, for sure, and he got Rakic shooting, and in the third round. So that could show you, Ankalaev's pressure, and he's a good striker, man. He didn't even take it out this match, and this is kind of like a difficult test. Like, he can't take his leg kicks. He can't take leg kicks anymore. He can't fucking do any of that. Like, he can't. He's just a grappler, smash grappler. He's just boring. But I think it was a fun fight. I think it was a great fight. That's why I loved the lineup in this main card. It's main card was awesome. I think it's a 9 out of 10, near 10 out of 10 fucking main card. Cause it was just very entertaining each matchup. So, yeah, I love this main card. It's the best main card. 300 obviously, but it was a great. 300 was not actually that good actually. There's a snoozer up there. I forget which one it was. Zhang Wei Li. That was a good fight. I forgot there was another fight there. I forgot. Maybe I'm lying, but I'm thinking of a different card. But yeah, I mean, this is a great main card. Ankalaev should get the next title shot for sure. I feel like we definitely don't want the UFC to be fucking just feeding Alex layups, right? So just feed him Ankalaev, bro. And I know he may lose. I don't know why they would be scared for that, because he already has 3 defenses, bro. So let's see him against Ankalaev. See if he can get this 4th title defense would be crazy. He has 3. Am I sure about that shit? Or does he have 2? Defending against Jamal, Yuri again. And now, yeah, he has 3. That's crazy. 3 defenses in 1 year is crazy. Only thing that's ever been done. Maybe back in the day, but fuck. That's just some Alex Pereira glaze right there. But yeah, Ankalaev should definitely be next. He could beat him. I don't know if I'll bet to pick him. I wouldn't bet that shit. I feel Alex just win by KO. It's obviously the way he would win. But fuck, that's gonna be a good matchup for the future. I mean, I hope it gets booked in March. But yeah, moving on. Lamar Murphy versus Dan Ige. Good fight. Good scrap. Dan Ige got dropped Lamar Murphy in the first round. And they kind of out-grappled himself to losing that first round, and then Ige kind of gassed out. Not gonna lie, I don't know. Maybe got hurt, but he didn't look like himself in the second and third, especially in the third, because he just didn't do shit with the position he had. But anyway, they had some grappling exchanges, scrambles, and let's just say practically Dan Ige didn't work for positions that he got. Kind of not really work for, but he didn't work in the positions that he got. And just got striked and not pointed for the rest of the second round and third round. He took him down for 2-3 minutes. He had him down for at least 2 minutes and didn't do anything. No ground and pound, nothing. And then Ramon, they kind of reversed a couple of times, and Ramon kind of outstruck him on the ground. Then on the feet, he outstruck him again. I don't know, Danny gave kind of disappointing performance, but kind of fumbled the finish as well. But yeah, good win. Predicted that's perfect by me. I think went 9-4 on this card, so not bad. But I should just pick Shara. Yeah, but moving on, Shara versus Armin Petrosian. I thought he was gonna be the one to do it. He was winning until he got KO'd. Crazy KO, probably KO of the year, other than Max Holloway, but crazy KO. He spun and hit him back with his right fist, and then. Then he spun back the other way at him with his left fist. Fuck. It was a crazy KO. He kind of I don't know, he saw this right one coming, but the left one, no one saw coming. Not even us, and us, not even myself. Fuck. And it was a shocking KO. I didn't see him getting that, but it was a fucking entertaining fight beforehand. And I think he can fumble his way up to top 10, top 15 ranks. Maybe he can go to the rankings, for in middleweight, because them boys not skilled, bro. Simple as that. Maybe top 3 is the only skilled guys in the division. Cabral, he's great all around, but he's not really a skilled fighter, if that makes sense. He's just a great all around. He can take you down. He has a good 1-2, He has a good chin, good IQ. He's skilled, but I mean skilled in the sense a skilled kickboxer, maybe Izzy Pereira, more Pereira, because Izzy's just very technical. Shara is too, but he's very quick, bro. He has crazy kicks. Quick as fuck. Good for him. Should have picked him. And Ebo Iceland, bro, or Iceland, smokes this guy with fucking throwing hooks. I like this guy, man. If you build him slowly, his third fight in this bitch. Build him slowly, bro. He looked good as fuck. Rafael Carrera, I know you were a short notice opponent. I think you were undefeated. Respect to you, but you got smoked. Standing TKO'd. There's not a early stoppage. Yeah. Yeah, he had a concussion for sure. So, but yeah, the feature fight of the prelims: Jeff Neal versus RDA. RDA should retire. He blew his knee out as he was getting KO'd. So, or he got knocked down and he kind of fell backward on his knee, kind of awkwardly, and then he got KO'd again. Kind of like he took another shot. He got knocked down twice, and he's like, "Fuck my knee," and the fight was stopped immediately. Tough. Mateusz Rebecki versus Maitek Arabai. Great fight. Probably fight of the year, maybe. Of course, it's a catchweight fight. Will these boys be slinging? Slinging that heat. Pause. Rebecki, man, he can fight, bro. He's very entertaining, man. And I was worried about his gas tank, and he kind of did, like, later on, but they're both gas. Because they were both slinging that heat, man. It was crazy. Everyone was covered in blood. It was crazy, man. The blood on the camera you saw in the main event, it was all because of them. Literally because of them. And maybe Dan Ige. Yeah, he got cut. But, yeah, it was a crazy fight. Rebecki won first round. Stung up Orabai's eye. Doctor came in, said you can go, keep fighting. Kept fighting. Orabai kind of out-grappled. Won some exchanges. Won the second round. And then third round, he gets dropped. Outstruck. Kind of out-grappled in a way, but they both cannot, like, at the end of the fight, like, last 2 minutes, they kept just reversing each other, kind of land as many shots as they could. It was just a great fight, man. It was a bloody war, man. Fuck. It was a great fight. Fight of the night for sure. Oh, yeah, it did. There we go. Yeah, it was a great fight, man. And I could see just, like, a way you can say Orbai could have won, but, no, Rebecki won that, actually. It was not a split decision. I think it should have been unanimous, but it was a great fight. Abus Magomedov, Bruno Ferreira. Got this pick wrong. I also got the one before round, but it was a close fight, so it was a great fight, though. I'm fine with that. But this, I should have known it was coming, man. Abus is a way better grappler than him. I knew that was going to happen, but I thought Bruno could catch him, really outstrike him before that happened, But I just try to understand, like, takedowns means, like, the whole round, most of the time. Or, like, if they can't defend takedowns, they're probably fucked, And, like, it's not that close on, like, maybe it's close on the feet. Yeah, it's probably fucked, And then Bruno Ferreira got tired, got subbed by arm triangle. It's a good arm triangle, has, like, great setup. And it was to make a Medov, man. He's good. Kennedy Nizuchuku versus Chris Barnett. Chris Barnett's trash. He should retire. He hurt himself before he even started fighting because he jumped in the air because he's a fat guy. He's a fat 5'8" guy who can kick pretty high. He's trash. Good for Kennedy. He should keep fighting. Maybe fight Mick Parkin, bro. I feel like that could happen. But just be on the win streak of Mick Parkin for Kennedy, I don't know. But anyway, Fareed Basharat, Victor Hugo. Didn't watch this fight, but saw a little bit at the end. And Fareed was just, outstriking him, out-grappling him. Good for him. Got the pick right, so I'm fine with that. Got this pick wrong, though. Ismail Nurdinov versus Bruno Silva. Tough. Bruno Silva should retire. That's really about it. And nothing really to talk about there. It doesn't look the same. I think Pereira, fucked up his face. Or his jaw somewhere, something like that. And he just never looked the same, really. And Chris Weidman poked him to death, so with his, poke, I poked him to death, and yeah, you got I poke TKO, you know what I'm saying? So thanks, Chris Weidman. Renat Fedorkov. Fuck, I can't even speak English. Fuck. Yeah, the fucking robbery. We're not gonna talk about it. It's a good pick, good win for me. It's tough. Carlos Hill should have won, but you're on roids anyway, so fuck you. That's what everyone's saying. I didn't watch this fight. I didn't watch Bruno Silva. I saw clips of it, but I did not watch Renat Fedorkov. I got the pick right, but it was a robbery, so why would I want to see that shit? You get what I'm saying. So, Yeah, it's a good card. Great card. Ilya's the GOAT. Probably like 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10 card. Ilya's the GOAT. He's probably gonna be top 10 all time. Now it's just like, how can he be in the top 5? To be honest, and yeah, he probably beats Islam. Like, if we're being real, and I think Max can bounce back. You know, he can bounce back, but it's gonna be, he should take some time off for sure. Rob's tough for him. He's just gonna be probably like number 4 now, number 4, and Hamza should get a title shot, and so should Ankalaev. How did Yuri finish Rakic? Because Rakic has no power, so yeah, it makes sense. Maybe, but he got stung by Rakic, but fuck. Yeah, I think Pereira should definitely fight Ankalaev. We should see that next year, March. Hamza should fight DDP February, or maybe January, April, somewhere around that time, South Africa. And then Ilya should fight Islam. These are like just dream fights if it can happen. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time.